What's going on, people? Wagwan. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back. Late though. Imagine that. Imagine that. It's better late than never. Still decide to show up. You know what I mean? Yes, I big up everybody. Big up the stream. Big up the chat. Big up the people. And big up Nikolai. Nico Wagwan. Right here, I do the thing. No. Yeah, man. Big up. Big up. Welcome to the stream, people. Lot of talking points going on today. We never get to talk our points. So we're here now doing the damn thing, right? Yeah. Yes. Remember to hit the like button as soon as y'all come inside the stream, all right? Yeah, man, do the damn thing. Do the damn thing. Yeah, so much going on today. And so little at the same time. You get me? Yeah. Vini Jr. is back in training at Real Madrid. You know what I mean? Even some people say, yo, fresh talks are going on and all sort of something. And all of them something, they get me? Bruno Guimaraes contract transfer saga. I heard that Newcastle tell Arsenal no. You know what I mean? But we all know so that no, they probably don't. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nikolai said Bruno saga has been going on forever. I could have started a business by now. And for real, you know what I mean? Start a business and learn how to do it the right way too. You know what I mean? Start a business, could have learned a whole different business. To be honest with you. You know what I mean? It's been a forever thing, man. It's been too long. You get me? Why we have this rejection at this stage of point, I don't know. I don't know the purpose of any contract at all being rejected. What's the purpose? Bruno wants to go, Arsenal want Bruno, and you know what I mean? That's the whole situation. Hi Blah. Big up yourself. Yeah, so I don't see the point of all of this going on right now, a point in time in the situation where, you know what I mean? Just get it over and done with. You get me? Whatever it is, a silly evaluation gap that is there, because I don't think it's a lot. Probably the bonus them now easy to get. You get me? Probably they want an extra $5 million on the guarantee money. I don't think it's a lot, man. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a lot. You understand what I'm saying? So we just need to figure out how to reach this middle ground quick and fast and get it over the line, and everybody can be happy and dandy and moving forward. And you get me? But this Bruno situation has been way too long. Bruno is back in training, which was expected. They had a little bit of delay. I mean, the person said that the delay was just to see if Arsenal was going to get it over the line by then. But we all know Arsenal. There's nothing easy with Arsenal transfer people. We all know the win. We know the damn thing. Nothing not easy with Arsenal transfer. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Yeah. So much. We just need to get the transfers over the line. And just move on to something else. You get me? It's time to move on to something else, man. Too much, too long. Too much for too long. If y'all understand what I'm saying. If y'all know, right? Yeah, doing good, Captain Marvel. Despite that, the characters are back tonight. Yeah, so big up everybody in the chat. So far. We have some situations going on right now where we see the likes of Manchester United. Manchester United is swimming around. You know what I mean? Manchester United is swimming around, harboring themselves around at Miles Lewis Skelly, Arsenal like a protege. You get what I'm saying? I don't know how I feel about that. I do not know how I feel about that. You get me? Not that I think he's going to leave, but the fact that the fact that they think they can buy him or they can get him is where I have a problem with this situation. You get what I'm saying? That's my take on this. You understand me? So, Miles Lewis Skelly, big link to Manchester United. Let him leave. Nobody is bigger than the club except Messi. Just because he scored a winning goal in the final, all he thinks is Messi. 91 goals. Hey, things changes in football. The football ain't gonna remain forever. You know what I mean? A player is always gonna reach a peak or reach a point and then feel like it's gonna be best if he can find glory somewhere else. It's just natural life. You get me? Say? Bless up, just got off work, gonna get some rest. Big up everyone in the chat. Yeah, I just got over myself. You know what I mean? I haven't done a stream all day, so I decided, you know what? I'm gonna come and jump on live. You know what I mean? I haven't done a stream all day today. Been so busy. Been too busy. You get me? But bless up yourself, man. Bless up yourself. Christian the building. Christian right here doing the damn thing. Yeah, man, right here doing the damn thing, Christian, as always. You don't know. Black are always defending him when everyone or almost everyone was judging him. But now I'm starting to hate him. Nah, that's a strong word, Black. That's a strong word. Yes, that's a strong word. You know what I mean? Yeah. But guess what? It's okay. It's okay, because I think a lot of my players, a lot of my ex-players, I feel like we are both Robin Van Persie to be exact. Adebayo is another one. You know what I mean? My favorite player, one of my favorite players, not my favorite, one of my favorite players at Arsenal was Samir Nasri. That's what I'm saying. And when he left to Manchester City, that was how I felt about it too. You get me? So it never normal. It's not fun when players that you love, you know what I mean, turn out to be douche bags, so to speak. You know what I mean? The player that when you love or you trust just turn out to be like crap. You get me? Yeah, you kind of feel heavy. You get me? Yeah, you kind of feel heavy, and you know what I mean? Yeah. It's great you took time off and came on here to stream. Love it, Riley. Keep going. No, I didn't took time off. I never get time off. I'm always working. I'm doing something. I just got off the street. I just got home. I didn't took no time off, man. I was busy all day. All day. You know, so yeah. It's just part of what I do. It's just part of life. You get me? Bills got to pay, so you got to be all about on the road doing what you need to do. Rasta said this season is going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. I like how the league is farming already. You know what I mean? And not even a ball has been kicked yet. You get me? I'm looking at some of these preseason games. I'm looking at some of these teams. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing where some of these teams are moving pretty good in the transfer market, and they're showing it on the field. Tottenham, to be exact. You know what I mean? De Zerbi was a fantastic signing for Tottenham. I think that's it. That's the signing there. You get me? So I think De Zerbi is the signing probably of this transfer window. You get me? Fantastic signing for Tottenham. Well, actually, it was signed before the transfer window, but y'all know what I mean. He kept them up. He signed some players, and he's looking good. You know what I mean? Manchester United not looking so bad themselves. You know what I mean? Santos swinging ball left, right, and center. I don't get the thing when Manchester United feel like they can't come knock on Vini door though. Knock on Skelly door. You know what I mean? Me not get that something there. when Manchester United think them can come over Arsenal, the Premier League champions come knock on the door and ask questions about Mike Lewis Skelly. No, brother. Oh, no, that's something. Don't wait. Don't wait. People, remember to like the stream now. What if people come in and I'm gonna see the light move? You get me? Yeah, man. What if people come in and I'm gonna see the light move? So remember to like the stream. Put a like on the stream, my people. Yes, I appreciate it. Yeah, but back to Manchester United in now. You know what I mean? Because we're by Bruno, Manchester United feel like it gives them the permission to come inquire about Miles Lewis Skelly. Bro, when you don't know how Arsenal operate, Arsenal need 2 elite in every position. You get me? Yes, Bruno is the completion of the midfield 4. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, man, Bruno is the completion of the midfield 4. So I understand when not jump up in the Arsenal business. We're trying to do a squad, you know, we're not trying to weaken it. Why would we give Manchester United Miles Lewis Skelly? Y'all don't see how I'm going to take Miles Lewis Skelly and give them Bruno. To be honest with that, Miles Lewis Skelly ceiling no normal, you know. Miles Lewis Skelly ceiling is not right there. You can't see Miles Lewis Skelly ceiling right now. Bruno at his ceiling. You understand what I'm saying? Bruno at his ceiling. But you can't see Miles Lewis Skelly ceiling. You know what I mean? I think Bruno just come in for the experience and support. All Miles have to do is just go and clutch and learn off of these players. Because Miles, bro. Trust me, people. Yeah, so that's my 2 cents on this Manchester United lurking around like them think of Chelsea. Where you can come take where Santos from. No do that something. Alright, don't do that something. But the transfer window I take time and shape up in one little mess, one little saga. You know what I mean? The Torres situation where they keep on talk about in the chat. You get me? Torres. Well, I don't know why I feel like Torres doesn't want to be a problem, you know. You know what I mean? Probably score that winning goal. I just feel like that goal they gave Spain the World Cup. Yeah, so I said that goal was go and make some. Anybody score that goal still feel like they're on top of the world, to be honest with you. Anybody who has scored that goal. You know what I mean? Even Nico Williams supposed to feel like he's on top of the world for that assist. You get me? It's only because he tied down himself on a death row contract with Atletico Bilbao. You know what I mean? It's a contract where, you know what I mean? As somebody said in the chat that he's allergic to silverware. I don't even know why you would renew your contract at Bilbao. You know what I mean? When you have so much clubs who are winning trophy trying to get you. Make that make sense. You get me? Make that make sense. Yeah, and I don't know if he wants to leave or he's just good with money or he's just good with being mediocre. He's scared of challenges. I don't know. But that's the situation that's going on with them. I read something about Liverpool today and I don't remember what it was. I'll see if I find it back. What did I read about Liverpool today? Yeah, but Fernando Torres is not saying much wrong, you know. You know what I mean? He's just saying that being wanted by clubs like them is pretty good. You get me? You have to understand PSG is a very attractive club. PSG is a very attractive club. PSG is a 2-time back-to-back Champions League champions. You know what I'm saying? And who knows? You probably don't see Barcelona going there anytime soon. And you probably see PSG going there again. So you probably want to get a Champions League trophy before in peak. You get me? It's just like situation with Bruno. Bruno want to win some trophy before in peak. So I'm going to join Arsenal, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to join Arsenal. Ferran is a top striker. He's just been struggling mentally, but after the World Cup final, he got his confidence back. So yeah. Well, as I said, when you score a World Cup final goal to give your team the trophy, You know what I mean? It says a lot. It says a lot. And it puts you into a comfortable position where, you know what I mean, a lot of buzzes around him now. So much buzzes around him now, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. Um, no, the stream is good, guys. The stream is good. My Wi-Fi does this all the time. He said he wants Barca to show that they truly love and value him and will put up with his mistake for 100 years and still support him. Bro, like, what the hell? Some people just need an extra little bit of love. You know what I mean? Some people just need an extra little bit of love. You get me? The attention is on him now. Come on. You got to soak that in. You got to feed on that. It is just natural. You know what I mean? When was the last time so much attention was on him in a good way? When? Do you know how many heart attack I had because of you? Hey, it's not my problem. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Not my fault. I think it was my Wi-Fi too. It wouldn't even load YouTube for a bit. I don't know what's wrong with mine. Whenever I started, it's like it's trying to catch up with the feed, and it moves like that for a second. But then after a while, it just goes normal. You get me? I call in the company. They came, they switch out the wires, they do all sorts of stuff. They said my speed is good because I have maximum speed, I think, or almost maximum. So they say my speed is good, everything is okay, and it's still moving like this. But it only moves like this when I'm on StreamYard. You know what I mean? Everything else is okay. Everything else is okay. Yeah, yeah, Chris. Y'all have to got the fastest internet service. Y'all gotta have a lot of things speed. Y'all have money, bro. Y'all have money. So I expect things to work right. Give me a second, guys. That's going to be an failure. In spite of what people want to say, I think Bruno is an Arsenal player already. You know what I mean? I think that evaluation is going to be met. I think that evaluation is already met. You know what I mean? And whatever Newcastle has been trying to deny this situation all, you know what I mean, along about this Bruno situation. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you what this credible source has to say about this Bruno Gomarage situation. Look, it's not a situation where Arsenal are going to sit around and go after a player fresh. And, you know what I mean? This is not a Roger situation. You know what I mean? This is different. You get me? The Roger situation is we didn't even make a bid. That's what I'm saying? We did not even make a bid on the Roger situation. This Bruno situation is way different from that. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know. I just feel how I feel about it. I think Bruno is already an Arsenal player, and I think it's just a matter of just waiting on proper confirmation to wrap up some of the stuff that is there. You know what I mean? Bruno Guimaraes' transfer to Arsenal has been finalized since the end of the week. I know my people are posting different information, but I trust the people I've spoken to. The main part of the deal, an 80 million deal, has already been agreed up on. I think these people are just giving the media a story to run with until they finish what they want to do with Bruno. You get what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about the Bruno situation. I do not feel for one bit that, hey, this Bruno deal is not going to happen. It's not going to go through. I have no feeling about that whatsoever. You understand what I'm saying? So, believe me, this deal is pretty much finished. Once you saw that that deal went through with Everton, once you saw that deal went through with Everton with no guard, I promise you that this Bruno deal was done. You get me? Yeah, this Bruno deal was done once that no guard deal went through. So I have no doubt in my brain that this is already done. And it's just a matter of moments or hours or days before they do that finalization and whatever little miss up is there that no eye to eye is seen. Because bid rejected, you know what I mean? That was the say, right? And whatever rejection was there was probably just some minor stuff that needed to sort out. Most of these niggas are the add-ons are too difficult. You get what I'm saying? And because the add-ons are too difficult, it's not guaranteed money. You know what I mean? They want more easier add-on to make sure the money is guaranteed. So if they say they want 80 million and Arsenal offer them 75 plus, you know what I mean? They want that plus to be easy because they want 80 million. You know what I'm saying? So I just think those are just the little things that needs to be ironed out that they're trying to iron out. And that's that. You know? Yeah, that's that. What do we have? One of the next thing that we so I'm really not worried about the situation with Bruno. You know what I mean? Bruno has joined, he's going to join Arsenal midfield. And it's going to be a devastating midfield. Trust me. Trust me. All right, so another person in what about this one? Miles Lewis Skelly. Miles Lewis Skelly. People, what's going on? with Miles Lewis Skelly? Huh? Why is it that Manchester United have the raw boy? Do you guys think that Manchester United can actually sign Miles Lewis Skelly from Arsenal? I mean, like, Miles had a rough time, or he had a rough first part of the season last year, right? And it's understandable. Miles have been linked with clubs before. He has been linked with the likes of Real Madrid when he gave them that spectacular performance, right? And he was there in Arsenal, sitting around, watching everybody playing. He wasn't getting no game. But one thing I can tell you about this kid, his attitude is second to none, bro. His attitude is unique. His attitude is mad. You get me? I watched Miles on the bench just sitting around and watching the game. You know what I mean? With a smile on his face. And whenever Arsenal score or anything like that, he's one of the first one to jump up and celebrate. You get me? So even if he's not showing support in terms of playing, he's showing support in terms of supporting, cheering. You get me? Miles is a team player. And just because he's a team player, do you remember when Miles was on the bus, on the tour, on the celebration? You know what I mean? And he started crying. You know what I mean? Like he's just looking at this and say, yo, all of this coming like is that dream. You know what I'm saying? You can't believe that this is him. This kid left from the bench all season to be the player that was started in the Champions League final. That shows you that this club has trust and faith in him. That shows you that he's a very important part of this club, DNA, structure, and everything about it going forward. I could see Miles as a future captain of Arsenal Football Club. You know what I mean? I can see Miles as a future captain of Arsenal Football Club. Declan Rice, Bruno Gomes, these players are Zumendi, they're not going to be on top forever. You know what I mean? We have what, 26, about 27 and 29? I think that's their age group. So they're not going to be sitting on top forever, bro. You get me? No, they're not going to be sitting there on top forever. So it's going to be a situation where maturity, Miles going to come into his own in terms of maturity, and he going to make things happen. I want to see Miles at Arsenal. I want to see Miles succeed at Arsenal. I want to see Miles become one of the man at Arsenal. You get me? I don't want to see the situation where I was looking at Saka, right? And Smith Rowe, right? Saka and Smith Rowe. You remember those two? You remember that duo? Saka and Smith Rowe break through Arsenal team, and you know what I mean? In a point where Arsenal team was so down and out, it was Saka and Smith Rowe that was carrying Arsenal team. You get what I'm saying? And somewhere along the way, Smith Rowe get lost. And Saka leave him behind. And he got sold. I don't want to see the same thing with Miles and Ethan. I'm looking at Miles and Ethan just like Saka and Smith Rowe. Where I just feel like one is going to break through, leave one behind. You know what I mean? And they're two fantastic players. I always thought that Ethan was the better player of the two. But Miles' attitude and determination have stepped up so significantly that it is crazy. You know what I mean? It is crazy. How far Miles has come, how his development, you know what I mean, is been fantastic. Real fantastic in his development, in his professionalism, in so much, in his growth. He has grown a lot. You know what I mean? I can sit here and sing praise on this little youth forever. You know what I mean? For a long while. But I can tell you, Miles Skelly, I don't see him leaving Arsenal, man. I mean, like, people can't say what they want to say. We don't know what to sell players. And all of them crap that they like to say. Oh, Arsenal don't know to sell players. It's fine. Because the players that y'all want us to sell, we're not going to sell. You know what I'm saying? The players that y'all want us to sell, we're not going to sell. We like players that have our DNA. Just like I always tell people, Arteta have our DNA. That's the reason why I backed Arteta to become the coach at Arsenal. You know what I mean? Because of Arsenal DNA was in it. You get me? So, my little Skelly, I see him being here for a long time, man. I see him being here like Saka for a long time. And plenty of game time to go around. So it's not like he's not going to get game. Plenty of game time to go around. So he will be fine. So I just need them to squash this rumor about Miles Lewis Skelly at Manchester United. You get me? Yeah, we don't want to see it no more. We don't want to see it no more. We're not selling Manchester United a player. You get me? The rivalry is coming back with Arsenal and Manchester United. We're not sell Manchester United no players. All right? Yeah. So that's that. Guys, remember to hit the like button, all right? Remember to hit that like button, people. Hit the like button, man. Yeah, man. Hit the like button. Do the damn thing. All right. So, being that we mentioned Brother Miles, you know what I mean? Let's look a little bit about Brother Ethan. Y'all remember when Ethan went on loan, right? And he was there. They said his attitude was a problem and a lot of stuff. You get me? The shirt look good, man. That Arsenal shirt look really nice. Not gonna lie. That Arsenal shirt look really nice. I need me one of them. I need one of them. Anyway, Ethan went on loan. Scoring his debut too. Deserving was sacked or he left. You know what I mean? Ethan fall in the packing order and fall behind. Course in the fight hard enough, in the work hard enough. You know what I mean? Yeah. He didn't get a lot of game time, to be honest with you. And he got lost in the system over there. He's back home now, where he belongs. Right? It's in pre-season. Right? And the first thing I look and acknowledge about Ethan one area is his physical form. Look at the guy. Look at the guy. The guy, you can see that this kid been putting in the work. While everybody was vacating and all of that, him looked like he was working. Him looked like he did a work. Look at it. You understand what I said? Him look like he been putting in the damn work. You understand? He look physically fit and ready for the Premier League. And not only just that, him show it in the game that when played so far. You know what I mean? He showed it in the games that he played so far. That he's been working on. Arteta was asked about him, you know, and Arteta was asked about what he went through and the fact that he went there to play and he didn't play. You know what I mean? Arteta's response was, hey, guess what? He went there to learn and he learned. And that statement alone was very strong to me. He went there to learn and he learned. He didn't learn on the pitch, but he learned, right? He wasn't playing to learn football on the pitch, but he learned. Something about this kid, he learned something that caused him to flip that switch. You know what I mean? When you look at him in Arsenal training, in Arsenal games, you can see that there's a flip of a switch in him. You know what I mean? He's pressing way better, almost like 80% better than he was. You know what I mean? He's tackling, he's running back. These are the things that he never used to do. And I think these are the reasons why his game time was limited. And I think these are what Arteta is acknowledging and realizing about him now. That's why he said he has learned. You know what I mean? I think before this preseason, Ethan probably would have been a subject of a player that could be on his way out. But I think something changed. Something has changed. Right? His attitude has changed. I think he's developing that. Miles Lewis Skelly attitude. You understand what I'm saying? His attitude has changed and it's just nice. It's just good to see. You know what I mean? So Ethan Waneri, big up yourself, man. You know what I mean? And hopefully you continue to grow. Find a place in this team because you can do it. I know you can do it. You get me? Yeah, man, I know you can do it, man. So, yeah. So we're touching on the youngsters, them, you know. We're touching on the youngsters, them. Ethan Waneri has been growing as well since he came back, right? Just like Miles has been continually growing. Ethan has been growing since he came back. You know what I'm saying? And he has looked fantastic. And we just want him to keep on developing and just keep on pushing forward. You understand me? Because we know the kind of talent we're having. We know the talent that he is. We guarantee we know Ethan Waneri and what he's good for. You get me? Ethan and Miles, I don't want to see at another club, bro. I don't want to see Ethan or Miles Lewis Skelly at another club. No. You get me? No. So, yeah. There's so much youngsters coming through Arsenal Academy, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. And this latest youngster is no stranger to us. You know what I mean? He's no stranger to us at all. He has taken us by storm. And I've watched him, this one, I've watched him over the course of this preseason. And I can tell you, this is not a normal kid. This kid is not a normal kid. This kid is a future Ballon d'Or star in the making. I watched him in the game against Girona. And I guarantee you, he's forcing his way into Arsenal first team every week on a weekly basis. Always, he's going to force his way into this Arsenal team. And I watched where he was playing because he was playing on the wing. He was playing in Saka position. But for some reason, I do not feel like that's his best position. I think he's a 10. I think he's a 10. Because his best football came when he cuts in and occupy the space in that 10 position. That's where his best football came. He played fantastic. Fantastic. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm going to eat some more praise on this guy. Let me get some ice. Yes, people. Yes, yes, yes. Big up yourself, Chris. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. So, Max Dolman. Max Dolman has played some fantastic ball game. Um, this preseason so far. He has. You know what I mean? And we have a gem on our hands. We have a talent. He's gonna force his way into this Arsenal team. Guarantee. Guarantee he's gonna force his way into this Arsenal team. Right? And it's a situation where I can see where we're gonna be fantastic if we keep our youngsters around. You get me? If we keep our youngsters around, keep them as a part of this team, keep grooming them how we would like to do it, I can see where this team is going to be huge. And if we do have to sell a few players, especially our youngsters, I mentioned it before and I'll keep on mentioning it again. We need to insert a buyback clause in this contract. You know what I mean? We got to be wise. We got to start thinking. We got to make a difference. You know what I mean? We can't be operating on the same old philosophy that we normally do. We lost a lot of young players, to these teams around us. When we could offer them a contract, loan them out for them to get the experience, or offer them a contract where we sign them, sell them, and put in a buyback clause. We need to talk to these players and let them understand what we expect of them. Let them know that they can make it at Arsenal. Even if it's not today, tomorrow, or next year, they still can do it. Show them a different way. You know what I mean? Let them know that we want them to be a part of what we're doing. It may take a little more time, but there is a way. Insert a buyback clause into their contract, bro. That's what we need to do. Yeah, that's what we need to do. But yeah. So we did speak on Bruno Guimaraes, right? Did we not? I think Bruno deal is already done, though. To be honest with you, I think Bruno deal is already done. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a matter of just announcing it. That's all I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's a matter of just announcing it. I think that deal is pretty much almost done. It's like everybody's reporting that it's anytime now. Some people are reporting that it's already there. So I'm not too worried about the Bruno situation. You know what I mean? I'm honestly not worried about the Bruno situation. I have more pressing matters to worry about, you know what I mean, than the Bruno situation. As I said, I do feel like the Bruno situation is just a matter of time before that is announced. You get me? Yeah. The situation I'm more worried about is this man right here. I am more worried about the Vini Jr. situation. Because Vini is back in training today. You know what I mean? Man, you care about that new chin, back in training. You get me? So I'm more worried about that situation and what's going to be the outcome of that. So yeah. We're just waiting on the last report I heard is that Vini reject Real Madrid latest proposal. I don't know what truth is. There's so much conflicting reports coming around this Vini Jonah situation. So much conflicting reports. You get me? We just have to just keep on waiting to see what is really the genuine situation of what's going on with this player. You know what I mean? What is he about? A lot of people is saying that, oh, Bruno, he's just using Arsenal. It's like Arsenal is a clickbait for him to get the contract that he wants at Real Madrid. And persons are saying, no, genuine interest is there. Genuine interest is there. And I mean, there are reports again that Arsenal has agreed personal terms in principle with Bruno. You get me? Rock Nation has denied that, just as we thought they would have. You get me? So, yeah. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. We have Community Shield match against Arsenal next. So, who playing Community Shield with you, bro? Where are you? We ain't playing a Community Shield with Liverpool. What are you talking about? Liverpool ain't won the trophy last season. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to do a morning stream tomorrow. I don't know what time that will be for you guys, but I'll be here tomorrow doing a morning stream for a regular stream tomorrow. I'm sorry about the stream today. You know what I mean? I think I'll probably do a special stream tomorrow because I'm going to do some football in the back. Yeah, I know that lovely backyard there. I'm going to do some football in the back. So I might just turn on the camera, you know what I mean? Try to see if I can start teaching my little son, you know what I mean, and the bigger one how to actually play ball. You know what I mean? I think it's time for them to learn, especially the baby, because he has a knack for it. He has a real sincere knack for it. So I think it's time to start teaching how to play some football. You know what I mean? See if we can find the next Vini Junior or better. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna turn on the live for that and see. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow as well. Hopefully it don't rain, because if it rains, then you know all of that's crap. But if it's not rainy and all of that, we will be doing some football training. You know what I mean? I might make my attempt at that 1,000 kickups. I might make an attempt at that 1,000 kickups tomorrow. Who knows? I might try to make that 1,000 kickups tomorrow, depending on how fit I feel. Depending on how fit I feel, I might do that 1,000 kickups tomorrow. Yeah, because I can do it. I can do more than 1,000. I just get tired along the way. I just can't bother. I'm very good at ball control, as you guys can see. Very, very good at it. So, yeah, these are some of the things that are going to be happening tomorrow. You know what I mean? Tomorrow I'm off, so you guys have me all day. So might just make it into a lovely activity for us to do. But I'm going to crash for tonight. Yeah, I'm going to crash for tonight. It's been a long day. Long day. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can get some Here We Go or some breaking news tomorrow. What skill is that, Nico? I don't know what skill is that. I haven't really played enough football in a long time. I'm just trying to get back to that. I'm just trying to get back to at least practicing back some stuff again. I haven't played in the football in a long time. So trust me, I might can't do nothing right now. You know, I might really can't do nothing right now. Everybody say hi, Nate. Say, I don't know what it called, but I roll it with my right and flick it up with my left. Wow. Wow. Guys, remember to put a like on the channel, man. Hit the like button, man. 10 persons in the stream and only 6 like. And I know I ain't got half of you guys in the channel. I like the chat yet. What are you talking about, blah? I'm very good enough. You was not on the stream. That's why you don't know. You see? You was not on the stream. That's why you do not know. Look, Nico, let you know that I'm very good. I'm a little bit washed up, but I'm very good. Yeah, man, I can do the damn thing. I can do the damn thing. I'll show you one day. Okay, no problem. No problem. Let's see if tomorrow we get some good news. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Tomorrow we get some proper news. We get some, here we go, something. You know what I mean? Something that's going to make sense for us tomorrow. Because we haven't been getting no good news at all. You know what I mean? This minute we've been hearing that Vini Jr. is coming. This minute he's not coming. Bruno is signed. I think Bruno is not signed. You know what I mean? So let's wait. Let's see if we can really get some proper news tomorrow. You know what I mean? Some here we go would be nice. Yeah, man, some here we go would be nice. At least Bruno here we go would be nice. Yeah, my ball control is really good. How are you? Nate, we're fine, man. We're doing well, Nate. We're doing well, Nate. Thanks for asking. I'm gonna try to see if I can do a watch along as well on Wednesday. I'm gonna try to see if I can do a watch along on Wednesday. I think I have a collaboration coming for you guys on Friday. I haven't done a collaboration in a while, you know. It's just been me. You know what I mean? It's just been me. I took some time out for myself with the channel. To be honest with you, I took some time out for me and the channel. You know what I mean? Just to grow the channel. You know what I mean? And I've been doing that for a long time now, for about almost 10 months. It's just been me and you guys just pressing and just growing this channel to where it is right now. You know what I mean? So I eased up all the collaborations and stuff like that, just to find myself a little bit. You know what I mean? And know the direction that I wanted to take the channel in and stuff like that. And I did that to an extent. Not there fully yet, but I did that to an extent. And Yeah, we're on a level right now that we are grateful and we're just pressing forward. So we're just going to keep on pressing. You know what I mean? We're just going to keep on pressing because the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. Need to know a person. Who say it wasn't a person? Oh, it's a nature cyber. Toxic in the building. What's going on, Toxic? Toxic said he went to sleep and wake up. I ain't gone to sleep yet. Mm-mm. Yeah, I haven't gone to sleep yet, man. No. I wonder what Vini look like in an Arsenal shirt. Let me see. Oh, you can reminisce of this, guys. Will we be seeing this soon? No. Here we go. Vini and that chinny chin chin to Arsenal. Vini and that chinny chin to Arsenal, people. What y'all think? Yes, so people, let me know. Do y'all think, let's do a poll on this. Where do I find it? Okay. Enough of that. Yeah. Okay. So Nate is 20. I need to do more polls. Yeah, I'm gonna implement them. Come on, guys, I'm making a poll. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm trying to put a poll on the live right now. There we go. There we go. Let's see y'all vote for this. What are the chances Arsenal get this deal over the line? Do y'all think Vini actually wants to come to Arsenal? You know what I mean? Do you think Vini is actually playing Arsenal? Go ahead and tell us what y'all think. What on your mind? Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Seems like I can't even vote on that poll. Nico. Nico said 15%. Big up Michelle. Michelle, what's going on? What happened? Y'all can't vote on the poll, right? I did it wrong? I think I did that poll wrong, you know. Don't seem like we can click on it to vote at all. It don't seem like we can click on it to vote at all. But I ain't gonna lie, there's some haters in the chat, bro. There's a lot of haters in the chat. I mean, like, I'm getting 15%, 10%. I don't expect Michelle. 2% is a lot coming from Michelle, though. To be honest with you, 2% is a lot coming from Michelle. I'm trying to figure it out, blah. I'm trying to figure it out, actually. I get it, man. Give me a chance. I get it. I'm trying to figure it out. I'll figure it out tomorrow. I'm not too used to the StreamYard app yet. I haven't really. This is the first time I'm actually exercising the StreamYard app, you know. I normally just come on it and just hit live and that's about it. But I'm starting to figure out the stuff about it as of today because I need to start doing more stuff. So I'm actually just exercising everything a little bit more. Alright. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go. I'm tired. I'm beat. I'm beat. I'm beat. I'm beat. I appreciate you guys for turning up, man. I appreciate you guys for being here. You know, thank you guys for always turning out. Thank you guys for always supporting. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for always supporting no matter what. I'll be back here in the morning. I'm off tomorrow, so I'll be back here in the morning. Hopefully we have some proper stuff to talk about and to deal with. And all of that. Yeah. Until then, big up y'all damn self. You know what I mean? Big up y'all damn self, man. See you tomorrow. Big up people.